Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm so excited.
Were you wondering where I was going with that?
I was like thinking, this isn't our topic. So is he going to like say Barbie or Oppenheimer? But yes, I cannot wait for that. Holy shit. Wednesday, 2 days from now.
Yes, we see it in a couple of days. So the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse reactions are out as well. I don't know when the reviews are going to be out for it, but the reactions are amazing. A lot of them saying better than Into the Spider-Verse. I don't know how that's possible. Visual masterpiece, best Spider-Man movie. I saw one that said best movie I've seen. Some people are saying like, I'm going to cherish this for the rest of my life. Just amazing, really, really big kind of reactions, and people like, how did these guys do it? And they're saying this, the story's darker, it's more emotional. It's amazing for the Spider-Man lore and stuff like that. Just really like crazy kind of reactions. I don't think we see these kind of reactions where it's like they say such big statements like this in much movies. So I know this has made you much more excited and much more hyped. So I don't need to ask that question. But does this get you more excited?
That's the same fucking question, cunt.
That's the joke. I just want to know how excited you are now following these reactions. Because I know you're very excited to begin with. What is it at now?
Because I think it was number 3 on my most anticipated. I think it's fully justified now.
Yeah.
Oh, could have beaten if I saw these reactions.
This might be the movie of the year.
I reckon. I think it could have probably leaped Oppenheimer in terms of my...
No. Could leap Barbie, right? I don't know why that's number 1.
But I had to go with the outlier there.
No, you didn't. Your outline was Dune not being part of your top 10. And you will suffer a lot.
Yeah, but that was... Yeah. I probably will. I'm excited for it now. I did say that when the trailer came out.
He did.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, I can't wait. I mean, if I could delete tomorrow, then 100% I'm so excited.
But we're seeing the Boogeyman tomorrow.
No, we're not. I don't want to go.
Just swap the event dates around. Come on. Sony and Disney, yeah.
Oh, I actually can't wait. I mean, seeing these reactions, just like, I don't want to wait anymore. I want the score to come out so I know how good it is.
Yeah.
And I just want to go and fucking see it. I've seen a comment where it's like the best live action, or not live action, best animated film ever.
I've seen that too, yeah.
And like, I think you and I can agree that Into the Spider-Verse is up there. Same with Lion King.
Yeah.
Like Lion King alone has like always been like that for me.
Put Soul in there and that's top 3, I reckon. That's what I would say. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like Lion King for me was always like the Dark Knight, of animated, like that's about it.
Yeah.
And the fact that people are saying, and it's not just like one or two, like people are saying it's best animated film. It's a lot of people.
Yeah.
So fuck, I cannot wait to see it like surpass Lion King, In terms of the visuals, I think we always knew how good that's going to be.
Seems like they've upped the game.
They have upped the game.
I don't know how, but seems like they have.
I guess, you have more cartoon styles to work with and whatnot. I'm excited for that. The story being a lot personal. We saw that in the trailers, like how there's big stakes now for Miles.
Yeah.
And like, I'm hoping that there's consequences as well. To like, because not if he suffers some big consequences, it will help with his growth as a character.
Yeah.
And the fact that this is like a 2-parter as well. It's going to lead into Beyond.
March next year.
It's just, if this film knocks out of the park, and I think if Beyond is as of the similar quality as these previous two, I think this is one of the best trilogies of all time. And it could possibly rival I hate to say it, but the Dark Knight. If
it would beat the Dark Knight. If Across is better than Into the Spider-Verse and Beyond is at the same level as Across, it's better than Dark Knight. Because
the movie, I was going to say the trilogy.
The trilogy is better.
Yeah. Because, you get like these high quality films back to back to back.
Yeah.
And it's all like progressive. Yeah. Probably one of the best trilogies of all time.
Yeah. It's definitely top 5. Yeah, man. I mean, you took the words right out of my mouth. This one. Yeah, I'm so insanely excited for it. I was like, you know how much of a big Spider-Man guy I
was about to say, you're a fucking huge Spider-Man fan.
It's my favorite character, at least comic-wise, probably top 2 of all time. Probably my first one. But yeah, like you were saying before about, the emotional side of things, it definitely needs to lean towards that. The first one's quite emotional. There's some big themes in that it kind of resonate with me.
Yeah.
Now that he's older, I expect a little bit like more harsher, real life kind of consequences to it because Spider-Man, as goofy and happy as he is, he's really had some tragedy in his life, and I think that's what made No Way Home great. Outside of all the multiverse, nostalgia side of things, if it didn't have those, very big consequences for that character, it would not be nearly as good as it was. And it sounds like they're going to go that direction here. The visual style obviously is going to be a major player here, but I think this is part of my reasoning is I didn't even have my top 5. I think it was like 6th or 7th.
You did have it pretty low.
Yeah,
I was really surprised.
Not low, chill. It's in my top 10, and there's like 900 movies released a year, right? Top 10.
But Spider-Man.
Huh? Yeah, I know. My issue was I didn't think they could just top Into the Spider-Verse. I'm like, okay, this is perfect. So like, it's going to be a decrease in quality. So I'll still like it, but I won't love it. It sounds like I was wrong. This movie I think is going to be incredible, and these reactions get me so excited. It's like what you're saying. I wish we could just skip to Wednesday now, and just skip the Boogeyman, because we're seeing the Boogeyman tomorrow, and then we're seeing Across the Spider-Verse the next day.
Surely we skip the Boogeyman and watch Into the Spider-Verse.
No, I'm watching that tonight.
Ah!
Yeah, I'm watching the 4K. I have it by my TV. It's all ready to go. I saw my brother watching Into the Spider-Verse today as well. He's preparing. Everyone is preparing for Into the Spider-Verse. But yes, no. So I think, Boogeyman is the appetizer. Across the Spider-Verse is the main meal.
So what's dessert? The Flash?
Transformers. Oh, no, yeah.
Because that's our next one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's our next screening, yeah. Unless it's some Book Club 2. That's our dessert. Because the dessert puts you to sleep.
Depending on who you are.
Yeah. If you're us, then for sure. Okay.